Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, it's Monday morning and I am absolutely vibrating in my Dutch shoes. I'm wearing my Dutch shoes right now. My girlfriend Lori just messaged me. She's off to Holland for 24 days. I'm so excited for you and Ron and your parents. And so I just wanted to come on. I'm inspired to share a Hendrickson life-altering story with you all this morning, and the reason being is I just want to share that these stories have helped us grow as people. So Lindy has, hi Kim, thank you, hi Bobby, hi Mindy, just sharing a story, and this is going to shock some of you, and it may even shock you how this old country girl handled the situation at the time. This is years ago. Lindy's been in the sawmill industry for 41 years of his life. Good morning, Barb. Thank you for chiming in. So my husband, Lindy, has been in the sawmill industry for 41 years of his life. He's amazing at what he does, but here's what I want to share with you guys this morning. So years and years ago, we were living in northern BC, and I really wanted to get out of the north. We were in the north for quite a long time, and I embraced it while we were there, but it was time for me to move on and feed my soul. So we agreed and we moved into another community, and we were looking for a home that would help Lindy get to his job in record time so that he wasn't wasting his time going to and from in his day. So we moved into this absolutely beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. We bought a home that was on the market for 2 years, so we actually got a really good deal on the home. Love the neighborhood. And so here's the story I want to share. I do get a little choked up, and if Lindy watches this, he'll probably cry all over again. It was kind of a day where Lindy, I don't think, could see past his nose for reality. He was called at our home, and I could hear the voice on the other end say, bring your company truck, your laptop, and your cell phone to the main office. And I could see Lindy's face he hung up the phone and he says, babe, I think they're going to let me go. And I said, well, that's okay. I'll go clean that company truck. And I know I've shared this story with you guys before. So I said to Lindy, I'm going to go clean the company truck. And he looked at me stunned, like, are you kidding me? And I said, babe, that company that wants their company truck back does not define us as people. We define us as people. So I got a soapy hot pail of water and a couple rags and some paper towel and some Windex. And I want to let you know, I scrubbed that truck for about 2.5 hours, the inside of the truck. And Lindy came out and he was really emotional about it, and I did not waver with the smile on my face, and he was really shocked. And I just said, I refuse to let these people think they're going to define us as people, and we do things with integrity. So I want to let you know, I washed out that company truck so that those people could eat off that floor, literally. That truck looked like it came off a car lot. And I have to tell you, I was so proud about that. So we went and took all that stuff back, and I seriously felt this inner strength. I just felt so good. And my husband was worried. He was worried. We were living in a high-end home in a high-end neighborhood, and he was making really, really good money at the time. And he was it really, it cracked his heart and soul for what happened to us. And I never wavered one iota through that whole time. And about 4 months later, we were sitting in this home, and I said, hey, babe, let's sell the home. It was 4,000 square feet, really too big for two people. Let's just sell the home. And he didn't want to sell it. And I said, oh, trust me, I'm not attached to this big fancy ass home or any part of any of that. So we put the house up for sale, and the first people that looked at the home actually bought the home. Hashtag thank you, God. So basically my message this morning is don't let your circumstances define you. If something's going on in your life and you don't like it, you have the ability to change it. Like, how beautiful is that, you know? It was about 4 months later, Lindy and I were sitting in this master bedroom, and he broke down. He started to cry. And I looked at him and I'm like, what is going on with you? And he said, you know, babe, I'm just so grateful that you have stood by me through this whole transition. And it was beautiful to see my growing husband cry and break down, and we hugged. And you know what? 24 years later, here we are, and we've diverted from other circumstances too that weren't working in our lives. So we changed that, and we have the ability to change that. We had planned to hit the road with our fifth wheel and travel, and that we started spending money that we really didn't want to touch at our age. We're kind of young to be just doing that without millions in the bank. So you know what we did? We moved to Ontario, and Lindy's working 10 minutes over there. He loves where he is. He loves working with his boss, and just, it's amazing. So whatever you're in today and you're reflecting and not liking your circumstances, you have the ability to change that, because you define you. So thank you for tuning in. I'm just sitting here with my coffee. I've been awake since about 3:30 this morning working. I've put in a lot of time in the last 5 weeks, and I have a vision. And my husband's quite excited about that. So thank you for chiming in. Have a wonderful day. And I hope that this story has inspired you to change your circumstances if you're not happy, because you have the ability to do it. And you know what? You're worthy of it. So love you lots. Thanks for chiming in, everybody. Have a fantastic Monday.